I'm Christoph Steck. I'm the Director of Public Policy and Internet at Telefonica. So basically what I do with my team is to look at technology and how technology impacts policy, how it impacts our societies, and what we should do to kind of prepare for this whole kind of move to a more digitalized world. I think in general it's good that we are using technology and digitalization to kind of improve our lives. The problem maybe is that things are moving very fast. We've seen from Telefonica's side how smaller businesses, or in general all businesses, have kind of tried to digitalize their services. They're working in weeks, and they maybe would have done that in years. And that creates, of course, uncertainties on the side of people. It also creates a lot of problems because our regulatory frameworks and policies are not moving in the same pace. We talk about the twin transitions. We call it the digital and the green transition. And from our point of view, they are very closely linked, because we feel that to become greener and to be able to fight climate change, we will have to use a lot of technology. The second thing is then, of course, what do we need to do to kind of leave no one behind? So it starts with connecting everyone, but then you also have the whole issue around education, around digitalization of public administrations, for example, creating fair competition, having a level playing field of rules. And then, of course, a very important issue, we call it digital confidence. So the whole issue of digital rights and how we can create here a more trusted environment in the online sphere. I think that the private sector can play and has to play a key role in working together with the public to create a safe environment for all. In the end, again, we have a common interest. Governments have an interest in digitalizing in a sustainable way. Business has exactly the same interest. I think we have to come more together, discuss more, and that's why Digital Future Society is a great initiative. If you want to defend your values, you also have to think about the economic value you create. And so I think Europe has to ask itself, is it good enough just to regulate? We are a continent that cannot become a museum. We'll have to also defend maybe our ideas by creating these kind of industries, becoming leader in some technologies. We see first steps in that direction with the latest programs by the European Union to kind of help now with getting out of the crisis after the pandemic, by using really investments in technologies that will help us to become greener and also more digital. Issues like blockchain, big data, not to forget, and what we can do in quantum computing and so on. These are the big kind of disruptive technologies of the future, and Europe needs to be there. Just being the referee between two teams on the pitch is not good enough, because the referee will never win this match. We have lack of knowledge on the public side, a lot of knowledge on the private side. I think we have to come up with more spaces where we share these ideas. Try to balance it out, try to investigate more, try to understand better what's going on, and then try to come up with good models. I think that business is open more than ever to listen to people, to listen to stakeholders, to understand what's going on in society, and to be part of that development.